Happy birthday, Mom!
Happy birthday. We're so honored and excited to be able to celebrate with you and just praying for God's greatest blessings on you this coming year.
Let the festivities begin.
$90 Mom, just think about that. 90 years. You're 10 years away from Willard Scott doing the Smuckers commercial on the Today Show honoring Pat Olson. 100 years. You're only 10 away. We can do this.
Hi, Mom. We want to wish you a happy 90th birthday. We so wish we could be up there with you right now, but we will see you in a couple weeks when we come up for Jenny's wedding, and we look so forward to seeing you then.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. Just wanted to tell you that I really love you, and yeah, just really thankful for the 29 years that I've known you. You're by far one of the friendliest people I've ever known. Just so grateful for all the time we've gotten to spend together over the years.
Happy birthday, Grandma Pat. We love you and we can't wait to see you really soon.
Happy 90th. I pray that you have your best year yet. Make some great memories.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandma. I hope you're doing well in Colorado.
Grandma, happy 90th birthday. Have fun blowing out 90 candles or however you guys are going to do it there. I wish I could be there.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandma. So excited that you get to spend this day with friends and family. I can't wait to see you next. I hope you have the best day ever. And just for good measure, the sign in my room says it is your birthday. It's a funny quote from The Office, but the sign is correct.
Hi, Grandma. I hope you have a great 90th birthday. We miss you.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy 90th birthday, Pat. We miss you in Minnesota and wish you were here. We made a special cake just for you, and I know it's one of your favorites besides anything chocolate, so I hope you enjoy this. Your pineapple upside down cake. We love you, miss you, bye.
You know, I just can't express how much of a wonderful mother-in-law you've been to me. I've just been so blessed by you. I love you so much. When I think of you, Pat, I just think of one of the most generous people that I've ever known. How you always just showered us with gifts, packages, just surprise packages, not even our birthdays, and just how wonderful you've been in that way. Just a wonderful, loving mother-in-law, and I've felt so accepted into your family. Thank you so much.
Hi, Pat. Happy birthday. I wish I was there to celebrate with you. We'd have a ball. But hope you have a great day and many, many more. So hope we can get together soon anyway. So you take care and have a good one.
Hey, happy birthday, Pat. Well, as a big sister, you set the bar awfully high for the rest of us. But you were the first to congratulate us when we met a goal that we were looking for, so thank you. I wish I had a short Oleana joke I could run past you, but, they only gave me a certain amount of time, so what can a gal do?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Pat, I'd like to start this short segment with a little history of who you are and where you started. Pat was born in Craigness, Minnesota, in 1931, the beginning of the Depression. She was born in a modern house, or very not too modern home, no running water, and an outdoor toilet. She went to a one-room country school that she walked to, later to Moorhead High, graduated with honors, went on to the University of Minnesota, majoring in journalism. She married Dick Olson, got a job at the Minneapolis Tribune, and later she was a staff writer, later became a successful real estate agent. She had 3 wonderful sons, and she has numerous grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And lately she moved to Monument, Colorado with her son, Christopher, and his family.
Happy birthday,
Pat! We love you. We hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pat. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Happy birthday! 90! Woo! Happy birthday, Aunt Pat.
Happy birthday, Pat.
It's Andrea and Ted from Chicago. We wanted to wish you a very, very, very happy 90th birthday. How can it be? We hope you have a great day. Claire and Camille say happy birthday too.
Hi, Pat. What a wonderful thing Christopher is doing, setting up this opportunity to see you and say a super happy birthday as you celebrate your 90th. I will follow you in another month, but you've always been a little older than I have. And I hope that you have a really great time, and all the people you remember are sending you notes such as this.
Happy birthday, Pat, from your Minnetonka neighbors. We miss seeing you. Hope you have a wonderful birthday with all your family and friends.
You know, growing up in Edina and Bloomington and Chicago and Minnetonka, you know, 3 boys, wasn't always easy raising 3 boys. We all had our mischievous sides, and I remember one time we hadn't done our chores. We came home from school, you came home, and we saw this giant note on the refrigerator, "I'm very disappointed," and you went on and on about what we didn't do, and we were very sad for, you know, maybe 10 minutes or so, and then there'd be more notes and so forth. But I remember back growing up in, I think it was Edina, where we were mischievous, and we'd be summoned up the stairs, and the fly swatter would come up, and you'd bend us over and give us several whacks. Both Reed and I think probably Chris too, got the wrath of the fly swatter several times. And so it did hurt to the point that when it happened in the future, we would throw on a couple extra pairs of pants or jeans, and so we would pretend it hurt when you gave us the whacks the other times. But anyway, just a humorous note there on how you disciplined us, and as it turns out, I think we turned out pretty good, but that's thanks to you and Dad, of course. So happy birthday, Mom. We'll have many more stories to tell.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pat. Happy birthday to you, and many more.
Happy birthday, Pat. Hot summer greetings from Minnesota. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Thank you so much for being such a good friend over so many long years. All your kindness, caring, and wise counsel. And always love your stories and your laughs. Just remember so many of those, from your handy gadgets on the farm to your early days at the newspaper, writing about famous Minnesotans, your family, and all your battles with the deer in your yard. Miss you, thinking of you, and hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Lots of love. Christine and Charles.
Happy birthday, Pat.
So, Mom, on your birthday, there's Oh, I just about fell. That was really funny. That was really funny.
And he goes into the bushes.
So here's a memory for you, Mom. You remember the time you asked me to dress up as Michael Jackson for one of your real estate open houses? This was a big property. You advertised in advance and said a very special guest was going to be available at the open house. And it was me, dressed as Michael Jackson, with the red Beat It jacket, the white glove, the whole 9 yards. I don't know why I was invited to do this. I have some regrets. I hope the house sold because of me, but I kind of think that maybe didn't happen.
The things I most remember, will always remember, are a lot of those conversations we had just growing up. There was fantasy football. You were the coolest grandma who I could talk fantasy football with and who I should draft on my team, or talk sports. And I remember just all my friends being so surprised. But not only just that, just general life advice, and as I'm going through different stages, and just always a voice of wisdom in those moments. Not only the sports of wisdom of my draft picks, but it's a lot of just basic things that you pass through. And I've appreciated those, and I continue to appreciate them. So I will see you in August, and miss you a lot. And I hope you really enjoy your day today. See ya from Mexico. Muchas felicidades y feliz cumpleaños.
Hi, Pat. I miss you so much as a neighbor and a friend, and you've been a wonderful realtor to me on top of it. But we also have a lot in common, like being able to talk in the middle, even though we are opposite parties, and that's quite a feat these days. Take care.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Olson. 90 years. That's fabulous. Standing on my patio here of my townhouse in Bloomington that you helped me pick out 30 years ago. Love it still, love the neighborhood, love my neighbors. Just got back from Tria, fixing my knee that I blew out playing golf. Good news is I'll have plenty of time to read all the books. Once I'm done, I'll be happy to send them to you because we both love the same kind of books. Have a great summer in Colorado, and have a wonderful birthday.
And I could listen to your stories for days on end, especially the ones about your little brother, my dad, David, that he might not want you to tell. Hope you have a great day, Pat. We love you. And this message comes from my mom, Pat. She loved you, and all Dad's sisters, and Amy as well. So we hope you have a great day celebrating with your family, and we love you.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Happy birthday.
I have a lot of wonderful memories of Pat, of course, but one of my favorite things is not a memory because it's still going strong, and that's our shared passion for books. Pat is my godmother, and she would often send me a book as a present, which is still my favorite present. And to make it even more special, Pat would often include a personal note inside the book, or she would include a newspaper clipping of a review of the book, or autobiographical information of the author. And especially if it was one of the authors that we both really loved, like Dave Barry or Mitch Albom or Gore Vidal. And that always made it more special, kind of the personal touch and the personal note from Pat. So Pat, thank you so much for all of the wonderful books over the years and all of the wonderful notes, and I hope you have a wonderful happy birthday.
Hey Grandma, happy 90th. We just want to say how much we love you and how much we love your stories and how much we love having you in the house with us.
Happy birthday, Pat, from Pam and Rick LaHaye.
We hope you have an awesome day.
Hey Pat, this is Tim Zorney here. It's been a long time, I know, but I was recently made aware that it's your 90th birthday, and that is amazing. Congratulations to you. It certainly seems your life in Colorado with so many people that surround you that love you. Sounds like you've done very well for yourself. That's a really great thing. I have so many great memories of coming over and to your house and spending time with Chris and just all the crazy things that we would do. Like, just I remember us having square eggs a lot and sleeping out in the shed and listening to music and trying not to mess up the house. But you always made me feel very welcome, and you were always smiling. Very obvious to see where Chris got that from. So anyway, wishing you, again, a fantastic 90th. Enjoy your day. Just know that you are loved, and even those of us from afar, wishing you much love and peace and happiness. God bless you, and enjoy your special day.
Hi Mom, happy 90th birthday. I'm coming to you live from my garage at the Chanhassen Autoplex, my 1955 mobile gas station. Remember 2 years ago on your 88th birthday, I came over in your favorite car, this 1950 Oldsmobile Rocket 88, and I picked you up for your 88th birthday in the Rocket 88. We went out to lunch at Benedict's, had a grand time, and this car was built 71 years ago in 1950, making it built 1 year after your 1949 high school graduation. I cannot believe how time flies. I'm only 65, but 90 is phenomenal. But we're going to take it a step further. I got to start looking now for an Oldsmobile 98, so that on your 98th birthday, I'm going to pick you up in the Olds 98, and we're going to go out and celebrate your birthday. 98 is coming up 8 years from now. We can do this. We're going to do this. And so the 88 is great for now. We'll look for the 98, and we'll see you in 8 years. Happy birthday, Mom. We love you.
So I was asked to share some of my favorite memories with you, and I think for me it comes down to two. The first is spending Christmas at your house in Minnesota. Always so fun. I remember the bedroom with the bears. The second is probably receiving packages from you when I least expect it, because it always made my day.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I hope you have fun. I hope it's the best one yet, and I hope you eat a lot of chocolate.
Happy birthday! Oh, hey, happy birthday! Yes, to you. Hold up. Who? You, Patricia, that's who. Oh, hey, it's Patricia's birthday!
Hi, Pat. Oh, how I wish I could be there to help you celebrate this very special, special birthday. That said, I know that you are going to be surrounded by family and I'm sure grandbabies and probably even great-grandbabies. And your day's going to be filled with so much love and, of course, lots and lots of laughs knowing your sons. But again, I wish I could be there with you to help celebrate. I wanted to think of a special memory, but I just couldn't pick one. I couldn't land on one because there's so many. So instead, I decided that I really just wanted to let you know how much I love you and how important you are to me, Pat. You are somebody that I have just always looked up to. You were somebody that really showed me what it is to be a strong woman, but a strong woman with just a soft heart. Pat, you were such a smart and successful business lady, yet I also saw that really very compassionate, generous, kind, and loving side of you. And you, again, were just somebody I looked up to. God just so blessed me when He chose you to be my aunt. And I just love you very much, Pat. I'm a lucky, lucky person. Again, just birthday blessings to you. Have a wonderful day. And I can't wait till I get to see you in person. I miss you terribly. And I can give you just a big hug and we can have chocolate together and just celebrate. I love you, Pat. Have a great day.
Mom, I'm remembering all the great travel that we did growing up. You and Dad took us to so many different places around the country and in different parts of the world. And I'm just so grateful for those opportunities to see different places, different cultures, and just some sweet memories. I remember one trip in particular. It was a trip along the northeastern part of the United States, and deep sea fishing and sightseeing, you know, America's history and founding and all those different... Oh, wait a minute. That was the trip that you left me home with a babysitter for. That's right. Didn't get to go on that one. Not sure why. I think I was a little young, but some good memories on that one. But anyway, seriously, the travel, the eye-opening places that we were able to go to, just thank you so much for that. It was a real blessing.
Hi, Pat. I've enjoyed our driveway talks over the years and hearing about your life, from the earthquake in Candlestick Park to the hurricane in the south, and your plane ride back with the zoo animals being rescued from the storm. You really ought to write a book. It would be a bestseller.
So at any rate, you know, I think of you in Colorado, and it makes me think of Jack, because he would be so happy that you're happy in his state, because he always held on to it dearly. So just enjoy your birthday, enjoy your time with family, and know that you're loved and thought of so many times back here in Minnesota. God bless you, Pat. Bye-bye.
I hope you're going to be enjoying your birthday coming up. And what I miss from you is your jokes. I'm having to look elsewhere for jokes. I can't find any decent jokes. Go ahead and tell you. Can I give you this joke? This is one I heard Sunday. This is for you, Pat. There was this couple, and the man used to go to work, come home, sit in his easy chair, and he did that like he usually does. And his wife came in from the kitchen, and she had a frying pan with her. And bam, she hits him in the back of the head. And he looks at her and he says, "What was that for?" And she says, "I was washing and I found this little note in your pocket of your pants. It said Mary Lou." "Who is Mary Lou?" He said, wait a minute, let me explain. Mary Lou is a horse I bet on last Sunday. I just wrote it down because I didn't want to forget the name of the horse. She says, "Oh, okay." So she got satisfied with that, and time passed. And about 3-4 days later, she comes in with a bigger pan. And bam, she hits him in the back of the head again. And he says, "What was that for?" She says, your horse, Mary Lou, just called you on the phone." Anyway, jokes like that, I can't help but remembering you, Pat.
Mom, I love the kind of the routine that we've settled in now that you're living with us in Colorado. The morning crosswords, the very predictable breakfast that you like to have each morning, the time that we take for lunch, the evenings, of course, with Jeopardy, with some Gordon Ramsay, and some other different shows in the evening. Just a real blessing to be able to go to church with you and have time together with you and with the kids as well. And just so grateful that you're living with us and enjoying Colorado so much.
Hi, Pat. It's John Shute. Happy 90th birthday from myself and the Milwaukee Road 261. I hope you have a great day. There are many great memories of barbecues over at your old house, and I just wanted to wish you all my best. Have a great day.
Hello, everyone. Today is an important day. It's a national holiday. And considering that no one says happy birthday the way I say happy birthday, I am going to say happy birthday to which is fitting because, well, I practically invented the phrase happy birthday.
Some memories that particularly stand out to me are playing Phase 10 with you on your kitchen table one of the times I visited you. Also our family vacation to Puerto Vallarta in Mexico way back. Such a blast. I think I was in like the third grade maybe. but very vivid memories at that time with you and the family. And then, of course, the many Christmas celebrations we all got to spend together over the years. Just, what a blessing. And, while age is but a number, 90 is such a big milestone. And I just, am reflecting on the fact that God sustains every breath and every heartbeat in every person. And for those 90 years, He's sustained every breath and every heartbeat and has known everything about you, every thought. He's been so kind and so present in your life at every moment. And He's just richly blessed you with His love, with His mercy. And I'm so thankful for the journey you've had with Him, and I'm just so proud to call you my grandma. I really am. And I just pray that your years ahead would be filled with just the peace that transcends all understanding, primarily. That these years would just be full of that peace that only comes from Him. And just want to tell you again, I love you so much, and happy birthday.
Now, I'd like to tell just one quick story, and that is my recollection with Pat in the mid to late 1940s, when she roped me into washing or drying dishes while she washed dishes. And this was on Saturday, and we would listen to the baseball game of the week. And we would have a lot of dishes because that game was 9 innings, as you recall. So anyway, Pat, what an achievement of 90 years, and we hope you have many more, and happy returns of the day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Pat. Many blessings this year.
Hey, Pat. In September, I'll be turning 80, so I'm right behind you. But I've got a few years, hopefully, God willing. I want to say this. I survived cancer almost 9 years ago. We both survived COVID, so until God is done with you, with us, we're not going anywhere. Doesn't matter what our age is. So I want you to enjoy your 90th birthday. Celebrate it to high heavens, okay?
Yes.
And listen, I really enjoyed that little clip of you that was on Facebook where it said there was this huge, I think it was a piece of cake, and you said, do I have to share that? And I thought, I would have asked the same question because I would have wanted the whole thing for myself. So have a great day, Pat. We're glad that you're with Chris and Sandra and the kids, and we love you, and God bless you, and keep on blessing you, okay?
God bless.
So, Mom, on your birthday, I've just been thinking about all the things I could say that I appreciate you for, and just so many memories, so many things to be thankful for you, and one of them, just one of the many. I remember back in high school when Steve and I were both in high school, and it was my freshman year, and you and Dad decided to send us to Spain for a study travel trip for about 3 weeks. And that might not have been a real big deal for you. You guys, you might have thought just have a fun time, learn some Spanish, learn something about the culture, but it was more impactful than you even know, because that really kind of helped me anyway to step out of the comfort zone, see what some of what the other 95% of the world population was doing outside of our little United States. And it just helped me to appreciate other cultures. And it was so impactful that, even when our kids were in high school, we sent each of them out internationally. And I look at them now. Here's Tyler is in Mexico full-time serving as a missionary. Brad is working with an international organization serving people around the world. Who knows where Jenny's going to go with her Arabic and her love for Middle East culture. But it's something that you impacted my life, and we've passed that down to our kids. So really, you've impacted generations. I'm so thankful for that. And you know what? And even for our own lives, here we are in gorgeous Ecuador. You're probably looking at these flowers wondering, what the heck are they? It's just so beautiful down here. And we're just at home. And I'm thinking of not only that trip to Spain, but all the times that you and Dad took us on vacations. I think of all the memorable cruises. Who could forget Marco with Happy Birthday 3 Men's? Or who could forget the European trip that we took and Grandma getting mooned by the guy in the bus next to us? And, just so many fun memories. And taking us to Mexico. I remember you came down to Costa Rica, met me down in Puerto Rico before I got married. And all of those, it was just special. You had a love for other cultures and desire to explore and be adventurous. That's part of the Viking blood in us. And you passed that down and influenced us. And, I've made this a career, reaching out to other cultures. So thank you, Mom. Thank you for that. And I could say so many other things about you and memories and great memories, but thank you. I just wanted you to know that on your 90th birthday. Love you so much, Mom.
We met in high school. We had similar ideas. A time to try absolutely every activity that was available and spread our wings as far as we could. So many experiences, so much fun. Remember the 49er? Oh, that was such a huge job. They didn't even want us to have a 49er because the budget was tight and they only liked to do yearbooks every other year. But the 49er was finished and it turned out great. But maybe our biggest adventure was the fact that our parents, yours and mine, were worried about us going to an all-night party after graduation at the Duncan Lake Cottage on Detroit Lakes. So they planned a safe, simple adventure for us. We caught the train that night to Chicago, Moorhead to Chicago. My aunt and uncle picked us off at the other end, and now we had a week to explore a place we'd never been, Chicago. Remember, days before there were these cell phones, days before there were Google Maps, they just gave us a city map and said, you'd like to go and look at these museums, or you'd like to go to this festival they're having over on the other side of town, just grab the subway. It's no big deal. You just go to this stop, and then you transfer to that train, and then, let me see. Well, I think it's about the 4th or 5th stop. You'll recognize it. They'll tell you. Just 2 high school seniors from Moorhead, Minnesota, all by themselves. Wouldn't happen today. Oh, we had fun. We had so much fun exploring. I don't think we ever really got lost, did we, Pat? We got to places where we weren't sure where we were, but that's no big deal. We had a map. And as long as you have a map and you can read, and the signs in those days were probably 98% in English, and most everybody you ran into, regardless of what part of town you were in, spoke English. A whole week. Oh, I think maybe even this long since those days, it's probably smart not to go into the details, except if you and I are privately together, or like we did the other day when you and I talked for over an hour, we were on our phones. So save the details for that. Kids, we had a fun time.
I forgot, there's one more person in my garage that wants to wish you a happy 90th birthday. And that person is Esso Oil Drop Man. This is SO Oil Drop Man. He's my official greeter at car shows. He's called SO Oil Drop Man because his head looks like an oil drop. So this was the official mascot at SO gasoline stations in the 1950s and 60s. And he wanted to wish you a very special happy birthday. Now, he said that if you were still driving your 1994 Oldsmobile convertible, he was going to give you free gasoline and free oil changes for the rest of the car's life. Obviously, you're not driving anymore, so he can't make you that offer, but he is saying happy birthday, happy 90th birthday from SO Oil Drop Man and all of the employees of SO Gasoline and all the employees at Steve's 55 Mobile gas station. Happy birthday, Mom.
I'm William Shatner. I've done a lot of things in my career, but this takes the cake. This is so cool. You, Patricia, today, it's all about you. This is great. You're celebrating the big one. Happy birthday. It's exciting. It makes me want to celebrate. Makes me want to get up out of this chair. Makes me want to sing. Makes me want to dance. Makes me want to shout. Kick my heels up. Throw my hands up. Toss my head back. No, really, people should be shouting your name in the street.
Come on now. Sing that name.
Sing that song. Sing it out loud. I want to celebrate. Put it up in lights.
This birthday's big, it's a big one.
See, no one else deserves to be celebrated like you because you are the best.
I want you to know.
I want you to know.
I said I want you to know.
I want you to know right now you make me want to shout. That's right, you make me want to shout because there really is no doubt. You know what I'm talking about because you make